We all encounter obstacles. It's a part of life. But what sets some apart from others is how they move forward once they hit those obstacles. It's that perseverance that led our next guest to defy expectations. I'm talking about our friend Al Hondo. Handy, welcome back to the show.
Thank you so very much. Glad to be here.
Yeah, because you were here, I guess it was a couple months ago, talking about your book that at the time was coming out. It's out. Defying Expectations.
Yes.
How does it feel to finally have that book out?
It feels amazing.
Yeah.
It's taken me a little while to get it done, but I'm so happy to have it out and everyone purchasing it. You know, it's already in 27 states.
That's incredible.
It's also in the Netherlands, Haiti, Japan. It's making the rounds.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, so this book is about your life, and
Yes.
I guess you could say you started defying expectations at a young age when you were the first Black teenager, I guess, child to attend an all-white school in Worcester County.
Yes.
Talk about that a little bit.
Well, we actually were in the 7th grade when we, schools back then was 7th grade to 12th grade.
Mm-hmm.
So we were very young walking in the hall with a 12th grader.
Yeah.
But in the 6th grade, when I was attending Flower Street Elementary School, we received information that said in the next few years, all the schools in Worcester County were going to be integrated. So basically it said, here's your opportunity to attend Stephen Decatur early. So most of my friends went on to Worcester High School, the only Black high school in the county at the time. And but a few of my friends, myself and Oliver Purnell and Ron Dixon, decided to go to Decatur.
Yeah.
So we were influenced by my cousin Larry Waples, who was the first African American to go to Stephen Decatur the year before all by himself. Mm-hmm. So Larry kind of opened the door, and we just walked through.
Yeah.
Yes.
So was it uncomfortable? Was it hard? Was there a transition involved, or it just kind of everything fell in place?
Well, the students there had to make some adjustments, so we had to make an adjustment. Because look, we were coming from a school with all Black teachers.
Yeah.
And now we're going to a school with all white teachers. Mm-hmm. So it was a big adjustment, but I think even today that sports got us through it.
Yeah.
Sports got us through it.
And it certainly paid off for you because you went on to be part of the team, the Stephen Decatur team that won the state championship.
Yes, it was kind of a wild ride. We went in our sophomore year and we lost very badly. But then the next year we were vowed to come back and win it, and we actually went back up and accomplished that goal.
Yeah. So
first time in the school's history.
Yeah.
And actually it's still the first time in the school's history 53 years later.
Oh my.
And the only one.
So at the time, did you realizing you were defying expectations?
I think I did realize it because, most people, growing up, my mother endured the hardships of the Jim Crow laws. Mm-hmm. No going in the front doors of a restaurant, no using the public restrooms, and drinking out of the water fountains. And, myself, I experienced some of that too, having to go around the back doors of a restaurant to get a platter of food from my mother. But, for me at the time, I thought it was normal. And so when I found, I kind of felt like people defy success with where you came from and what you had. Mm-hmm. And see, I want to prove them wrong. As I was coming up, I said, I'm going to prove this wrong. And then the fact that I was so short and I fell in love with sports. And a lot of people said, I know you really like basketball, but you'll never be able to play basketball in high school or be successful at it, or you'll never be able to play in college. And I said, I'm going to defy all their expectations. I'm going to make it. And
you did. And you chronicled all of this in your book.
Yes.
What do you hope readers take away from the book?
I hope readers will say to themselves, I'm going to set my goals and not let anyone change my mind or things stand in my way. And at the same time, realizing that goals can change. But that's okay.
That's okay.
See, because the first goals you choose may not fit. But the one thing you can't afford to do is quit. So just set a new goal and keep moving forward.
All right. Well, we are so happy for you, Defying Expectations, and the book is available wherever you get books, right, basically?
Yeah. I have a link. The one I would love for you to go to is store.bookbaby.com. That's store.bookbaby.com. But it's also available on Amazon, Barnes & Noble, all the customary places to get it. So it's doing very well. So
Good.
thank
So
you very
glad to
much.
hear that.
Thank you.
Al, Hondo, Handy, thank you so much for coming in today.
I appreciate it. Thank you.